social cohesion, indeed reconciliation within our dear homeland." End of quote. Now, in terms of regional concerns, I must mention the destruction of a drone by the Malian Armed Forces on the 1st of April 2025 by the Algerian junta. Mali strongly condemns this aggression and has turned to the International Court of Justice to address this. Since independence on the 22nd of September 1960, Mali has spared no effort to support decolonization across the African continent. Here, we actively supported Algeria in its war for liberation from the French colonizers. Given this political position and favour that we have always maintained for Pan-Africanism, in addition, we have geographical proximity between the two countries. We have a border that is 1,300 kilometres long. Mali has always looked kindly upon our brotherly neighbours in Algeria. In return for this constructive approach in Mali, we underscore three situations that are incongruous and incomprehensible, and they have marked relations recently between our countries. Firstly, the cowardly, perfidious attack that targeted the Malian armed forces in Tinzawante, a few kilometres from the Algerian border. Curiously, the Algerian junta didn't see anything, hadn't heard anything, even though this terrorist act was planned on Algerian territory. This is strange for a country that was designated as a AU champion for counterterrorism, and in recent years has become a champion of the promotion of terrorism and exporter of terrorists. 2. As announced, the Algerian junta shot down a Malian drone thrown from Malian taxpayers on the false reason for violation of their airspace. Mali is concerned by the idea that the Algerian junta put forward, defying the laws of physics, and whereby this object was shot down in its air, it would be capable to travel from where it fell 22 kilometres and then be found on Malian territory. And indeed, it's important to underscore that the debris of the Malian drone was found on Malian territory, thus validating our own arguments. On the 4th of September 2025, the Malian government informed that they had submitted an investigation at the International Court of Justice against Algeria concerning the destruction of this drone. In a communiqué from the Algerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs from the 19th of September 2025, we were perplexed to learn that there was an allegation whereby this investigation